I'm Vic Myers. Welcome to The Resistance. Got me a new mic. Not sure if I'll keep holding it up because this one's supposed to be a lot better. That other one kind of sucked. Anyway, Senate Bill 25-005 in the Colorado legislature is still alive and well. It's in the Appropriations Committee right now. I tried to find a calendar to know when it's going to get to the full House, but I couldn't find it. And I do know from speaking with one of the representatives that it is still expected to pass in the House, which means it will go to the governor's desk. Bad news is it's still expected to be vetoed by the governor. Well, Governor, did you see the news the other day? Did you see how many working class Democrats and voters in general showed up for the Bernie and AOC rally? Did you see that? Because it was quite tremendous. I mean, when he was running for president, he didn't have that many people. And these are all people that you're going to want to vote for you when you decide to pull the plug and run for the U.S. Senate. We all know you're going to. So think about that before you go and veto this. And speaking of all those people that showed up, don't you, folks, I'm not talking to the governor anymore, I'm talking to you. Don't you really want to be a part of that movement? That movement that says we are done with just voting for people because of the letter behind their name? The movement that says we are voting for politicians who actually work for the working class? Don't you want to be a part of that? I hope you do. I certainly do. Doing my best to be a part of it. So if you want to be a part of all of that energy, if you want to be a part of making government work for us, then go and get on the phone and call this number, or this number, depending on where I do it when I'm editing, and call Governor Polis and tell him if he ever hopes to have your vote in the future, then he's got to sign this bill and not veto it. Because this bill will undo an 80-year-old law that makes it incredibly hard for unions to organize. It makes it incredibly hard for the workers to stand up and say, you know what, we're going to take our piece of the pie. We demand the fair wages in a fair working environment. That's what this law does. And he's thinking about vetoing it. So call that number. Tell him if he ever wants your vote, he better not. Good day. What do you think? Somebody's hungry. We're leaving them outside more and more. Still getting too cold to leave them out all night. I'll bring them in a little bit.